most enjoyable, that little pot of vegetable soup that came from Hurst's Bakery on the corner of Silver Street. Highly recommend having a little pop in there if you're in Knaresborough. Anyway, I'm just having a little mosey down the high street and I've spotted this quite impressive red brick structure. So let's capture this. Has bank stamped on the stonework, says the Bradford Old Bank Limited. Now, as a lot of us are more than aware, these buildings were not originally constructed for the banking industry. We do believe that they were taken over by the financial world from possibly previous civilizations, so it's quite a decorative building. Nice bit of stonework up the top, and then we've got some, I hope you can make that out, like a floral red tile design in the centre there. Notice up the top of those two gables, got where that bird's just left. That could have been originally Antiquitech up the top there. Because as we know, as we spoke about before, the red brick contains the iron ore flakes that facilitate the conductivity of electromagnetism, and this building here is possibly a perfect example of that. Can't see any age anywhere on it. Mouldings going up on the corner there, going on up there. The old Big Brother camera in the way. So that is that's the bank, but it is now at the moment it's like some sort of musical instrument repair shop and perhaps a musical teaching. There's whole musical classes in there. Bank Court. So this is a bit of a nice street, so I'll carry on walking down here and pick this up again in just a minute. Just turned off the high street as this looked inviting, this little tight alleyway type path, and as I come up here I notice on this side we've got this building. We see on the top a copper pyramid. I see too many copper pyramids, they're usually copper domes. And we've got a copper pyramid with some sort of antennae, and to the right of it a lead cylinder type bit of structure. So is that remnants of old antiquity? Let me know what you think in the comments, guys. Much appreciated. Just around the front of that building I was just focusing on. There's the little lead. Not sure what that really is going to call. Look into that. But anyway, here's some evidence of red brickwork that's covered over with render pebble dash. We often find that they have slapped over what was beautiful red brick with just a common render, sand and cement, or dash, a pebble dash. So the front of this place is pretty spectacular. Not sure when it dates back to. There's no info anywhere. It just says a Bedstar clearance sale going on in there. But I'm pretty sure obviously it wasn't that originally. I think we can all count on that. It's like quite an old block building, this one. The malt house across the way there. It's pretty old. Okay, so this place across the street here is Knaresborough House. Possibly council inhabited building, council offices maybe of some sort. Nice little gardens. And that brings me down to the bottom of the high street. See you in a bit. Okay, so I've just stumbled upon this place, St John's House. Thought it worth a mention. St John's House, manor of Beech Hill. This late medieval open hall house of 3 bays was built from oak timbers felled locally between 1488 and 1419. It was a residence of the prebendary of Beckhill, a senior priest, appointed to the manor by York Minster as a reward for loyal service. Confession of sins from the early 1500s was found hidden in a beam. Probably the work of the prebendary himself. St John's House was passed out of church ownership in 1776. Have a look inside if you can see this. Just going to get the reflection of me, but it's very low ceiling, all sort of old furniture and old photographs and portraits and teapots, different ornaments on shelves in between wooden beams, and very old rug. Shame you can't actually see inside it. Just getting a reflection of my boat race. Same for this room. So I don't know if it's what it is. Go in there and have a cup of tea or not. But yeah, according to the official narrative then, that is 530 years old. Quite nice places here. This is Church Lane. I haven't seen the church yet. Alright, St Mary's Church. So this is the church. This blockwork. The old postie. Hiya. Okay, so we'll keep going.